Hi, and welcome to BE Power Equipment Tech Talks. My name is Craig, and today we're going to look at pressure washer nozzles. All right, let's take a look at our nozzles. As you can see, these are industry-wide colors. They're not specific to any one manufacturer. So you know that when you go to a store and you buy and you want a yellow nozzle, you know that it is the same as any other nozzle out there. Let's look at what the fan widths are of these nozzles. The red nozzle is a 0 degree, it's a fine pinpoint nozzle. Whereas your yellow is a 15-degree fan, your green is a 25-degree fan, and your white is a 40-degree fan width. The black nozzle is used for a downstream chemical injector and has a very large orifice on it. The color only represents the fan width. You have to look at the number that is etched on this nozzle. This number represents the nozzle that you need based on the PSI and the GPM of your pressure washer. So for example, the etching on this nozzle says 1.5, which is your degree of fan, and then it says 0.25, which is, if you look at our nozzle chart, is the nozzle that matches the PSI and GPM of your pressure washer. Let's talk about the red nozzle. This is your laser beam nozzle. This is the one that can be quite dangerous, okay? You do not want to aim this at your fence panels or anything like that because it'll rip into the wood. Same with some concrete. This would be if you want to get heavy duty dirt out of a truck or equipment that needs to get cleaned with the force, the pinpoint of a red nozzle. Frankly, I don't use this that much around my house. Let's take a look at the yellow nozzle. This is your 15-degree nozzle, and it's ideal for surface prep on concrete or metal. You still might want to be aware of the gouging this may cause if you're using it on wood or vinyl. Let's move on to the green nozzle. Now this is your 25-degree fan width. It is ideal for fences, driveways. It's not too strong that you're going to cause any issues with the surface that you're washing. Now let's go to our white nozzle. This is your 40-degree fan. Now this is ideal for cleaning cars, boats, doing windows on your house. And with the 40-degree fan, it means you can work fast. I use this on my driveway and I do not even need the 25, so I can get that job done very fast. And now finally, over to your black tip. Now you'll notice when you look at this, it has a very large orifice. It's actually 0.65. Now this nozzle is used for your downstream chemical injector or your soaper, okay? So this has to be installed in your unit rather than any of these other nozzles in order for your soap to suck out of your container. And it's called a turbo nozzle or a rotating nozzle. Now this nozzle here is if you have some extra deep cleaning you want to do on very durable surfaces. For example, if you were trying to get graffiti off a wall or bubble gum or that type of thing. Now how this works is it gives you a 0-degree nozzle, but there's a ceramic bead in here that spins when the water's going through here and creates the fan. So you get the pressure and the force of a 0-degree nozzle, but with a fan. So for large areas that are like concrete or durable, these are ideal for doing a deep cleaning. And that's it for today's Tech Talk on pressure washer nozzles. If you found this helpful, hit the like button or you can subscribe to our channel.